Guideline 5. Offer different alternatives for expression and communication.
Build and share ideas using tools that help achieve learning goals.
There is no medium of expression that is equally suitable for all students or for all types of communication.
On the contrary, there are means of communication that seem unsuitable for certain languages and for certain types of learning.
While a student with dyslexia may excel at telling a story orally, they may hesitate to tell the same story in writing.
It is important to provide alternative modes of expression, both in terms of starting conditions among students, and to allow the student to adequately, or easily, express knowledge, ideas, and concepts in the learning context.
Use multiple means of communication.
Express learning with maximum flexibility.
Unless specific media and materials are essential to achieve the goal, for example, learning to paint using an oil color or learning to write using calligraphy, it is important to provide alternative means of expression. These alternatives reduce specific barriers of expression among students with a series of special needs, but they also increase opportunities for all students to develop a wider range of modes of expression in a world rich in media.
For example, it is important for all students to learn composition, and not just writing, and to learn to choose the optimal way of expressing themselves for each particular expressive content and for each particular type of audience.
Tips: compose in different languages such as texts, dialogues, drawings, illustrations, comics, storyboards, graphics, video, visual art, sculpture, film, music, dance movement. Use concrete material manipulations, for example, blocks, 3D models, base 10 blocks, etc. Use social media and interactive tools. Use different tools for production and composition. Share thoughts and ideas using tools that support the achievement of the learning goal. In schools, there is a tendency to focus on traditional tools rather than on more current ones. This trend has several implications. 1. Does not prepare students for their future. 2. Limits the range of content and teaching methods that can be implemented. 3. Limits the ability of students to express knowledge of the contents, that is, evaluation, and, most importantly, 4. Reduces students' chances of success. Current multimedia tools provide a flexible and easily accessible set of means of communication, with which students are more likely to successfully participate in their learning and to express what they know. Unless a lesson focuses on learning how to use a specific tool, for example, learning to draw with a compass, study programs should allow for numerous alternative possibilities. Like any craftsman, students should learn to use tools that are optimal in relation to their abilities and the needs of the task. Tips: provide spell checkers, grammar checkers, word prediction software. Provide text-to-speech, voice recognition, software, dictation by a person, recording. Provide calculators, graphic calculators, sheets for geometric drawings, or pre-printed graph paper. Provide a beginning of a sentence or a concluding string of sentences. Use web stories, schemas, concept maps, or software for creating concept maps. Provide computer-aided design or CAD software, musical composition software, writing, or mathematical notation software. Provide virtual or concrete mathematical manipulations, such as base 10 blocks, for example. Use web applications, wikis, animations, and presentations.
Build good skills with levels of gradual support that favor study and effective performance. Apply and phase out aids to promote independent learning. Students must develop a variety of skills, e.g. visual, sound, mathematical, reading, etc. This means that they often need various supports to help them in their business and in the development of independence. Study programs should offer different opportunities with regard to the degrees of independence offered, with a high availability of support and opportunities for support for some, and levels of freedom for others who are ready to achieve self-management. Mastery is also built through various performance opportunities, both in the form of the text and of a dramatic production. Performance helps students because it allows them to synthesize their learning in personally meaningful ways. Overall, it's important to provide options that build a good command of learning. Tips: provide differentiated models to imitate, i.e. models that achieve the same results but that use different approaches, strategies, skills, etc. Provide differentiated mentors, i.e. teachers, tutors who use different approaches to motivate, guide, give feedback or communicate. Provide support that can be gradually discontinued by increasing independence and skills, for example, included in digital reading and writing software. Provide heterogeneous feedback, for example, feedback that is accessible since it can be customized for individual students. Provide multiple examples of innovative solutions to real problems.